Welcome to our channel. In this engaging chess video, we'll embark on a chess journey together. From learning the basics of setup to exploring key strategies, different openings, and how to deal with attacks, we'll ensure that chess becomes your new favorite game. Chess is an amazing game. It's all about strategy, critical thinking, and decision-making. It's a battle of wits on a checkered battlefield. Let's dive right into the essential. First things first. Let's learn how to set up the chessboard correctly, placing each piece in its rightful spot. It's like arranging a mini army before the battle begins. To set up the chessboard, start with the back row closest to you. Place the rooks in the corners, followed by the knights next to the rooks, and then the bishops next to the knights. The queen goes on the remaining square of her color, and the king is placed next to the queen. Now, let's focus on the pawns. In front of each piece, place a row of pawns. They're like foot soldiers, ready to protect your pieces and launch their own attacks. Pawns are placed on each square of the second row, forming a protective line in front of your major pieces. Now, let's meet our chess pieces, each with their own superpowers. Pawns are like foot soldiers, moving forward one step at a time. Knights are horse-riding heroes, leaping over other pieces. Bishops are sneaky diagonal movers, roaming freely on their color squares. Rooks are strong castle walls, moving in straight lines. The queen is the most powerful warrior, able to move in any direction. Last but not least, we have the king, our precious piece that we must protect at all costs. Alright, it's time to unleash some tactics that will make you a chess superstar. Strategy 1. Controlling the center of the board. By placing your pieces in the center, you gain better control over the whole chessboard, giving you more options and flexibility in your moves. Keep an eye on the central squares, d4, d5, e4, and f5, and try to occupy them with your pawns and pieces early in the game. This strategic placement allows for better mobility and sets the stage for future attacks. Strategy 2. Safeguarding your pieces. Protecting your valuable pieces is crucial in chess. You don't want to lose them to your opponent's attacks easily. Keep your pieces defended by placing them on squares where they are supported by other pieces or pawns. Look for opportunities to create strong defensive formations, such as placing your pawns in a diagonal line to create a protective shield. This way, you'll be better prepared to counter your opponent's threats and maintain a solid position. Strategy 3. Spotting opportunities to attack. Chess is not just about defending. It's also about seizing opportunities to attack your opponent's pieces. Look for weaknesses in your opponent's position, such as undefended pieces or vulnerable pawn. Plan your moves to exploit those weaknesses and launch your attacks. It could be a fork, a move that simultaneously attacks two pieces, or it could be a pin, a situation where an opponent's piece is immobilized because moving it would expose a more valuable piece behind it. By identifying such opportunities, you can gain an advantage and put pressure on your opponent. Next, let's talk about different chess openings. Openings are the initial moves of a game that set the stage for the middle game. As a beginner, it's helpful to know a few basic opening principles. One popular opening is the Italian game. It starts with 1, e4 5, followed by 2, m3 and a 6, and then 3. Before, the idea behind this opening is to control the center, develop your pieces, and prepare for future attacks. Another common opening is the Sicilian defense. It begins with 1, e4 c5, where black immediately challenges white's central pawn. This opening aims for counterplay and dynamic piece activity. Exploring different openings can provide you with a variety of strategic options and help you understand different positional concepts. Finally, let's discuss how to deal with attacks. When your opponent launches an attack, it's important to stay calm and assess the situation. Look for defensive moves that can neutralize the threat. This could involve moving your pieces to safer squares, reinforcing your defenses, or counterattacking to divert your opponent's attention. By responding effectively to an attack, you can weather the storm and turn the tables in your favor. Remember, becoming a chess pro takes practice, just like any other skill. Don't be afraid to play against friends, family, or even online opponents. Every game you play is a chance to improve and have fun along the way. Analyze your games, learn from your mistakes, and study famous chess games to expand your understanding of different strategies, tactics, and openings. Congratulations on taking your first steps into the amazing world of chess. Keep exploring, keep learning, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more beginner-friendly chess content. Chess is a game of endless possibilities, and your journey has just begun.